cinematic universe. It's Tuesday, May 15th, and time for your IMDb brief. Before we go any further, let's ring the spoiler alert alarm since we'll be revealing plot details about past MCU movies and perhaps some that will end up in future movies. Now let's begin with Captain Marvel's origin story. There have been about 8 different characters who have been called Captain Marvel over the years, but the movie will follow the Carol Danvers storyline. Danvers, an Air Force pilot and CIA agent, debuted in Marvel Superheroes number 13, released in March of 1968. In it, Danvers is recruited by NASA to work with Dr. Philip Lawson, a man with whom she becomes romantically involved, before learning that he is actually Mar-Vell from the super-intelligent alien race of Kree. Keep in mind that this was written in 1968, people. Mar-Vell blocks an explosion, causing his genetic template to meld with Danvers' DNA, turning her into Ms. Marvel. Eventually, she becomes Captain Marvel in July of 2012 after Mar-Vell dies. And that brings us to Captain Marvel's powers. Described as the most powerful super in the MCU, yep, more than the Hulk, Thor, or maybe even Thanos, Captain Marvel is super strong, has tons of military and CIA training, absorbs energy and returns the blasts from her fists, and she can fly 6 times faster than the speed of sound, although she still needs oxygen. She also absorbed a 7th sense that allows her to subconsciously anticipate the moves of her opponents, and sometimes she can connect with the cosmos. All of which will come in handy in the Kree-Skrull War, which will be the center point of her upcoming MCU film. So let's get into it. Captain Marvel's movie. Coming in March 2019, the 1990 set movie stars Brie Larson as Carol Danvers and Jude Law as Dr. Lawson/Mar-Vell. Samuel L. Jackson will be back as Nick Fury with 2 eyes this time since we're going back to the 90s and this will be his first encounter with superhumans. Lee Pace and Djimon Hounsou reprise their Guardians of the Galaxy roles as Ronan the Accuser and Korath, both Kree warriors. Ryan Fleck and Anna Boden, the husband-wife team behind Half Nelson and It's Kind of a Funny Story, helm the movie based on the script they wrote with an all-star team of scribes whose credits include Inside Out, Glow, Guardians, Tomb Raider, Weeds, and Nurse Jackie. The plot will be Danvers' origin story, her battle to protect Earth when the ongoing Kree-Skrull War crash lands in her backyard, and it will explain where she's been since the 90s. Without spoiling anything, we know that Captain Marvel will play into Avengers 4, as her movie premieres just 2 months beforehand, and because we saw a quick reference to her signature look at the end of Infinity War. Her cosmic powers fit perfectly in Marvel's plan to expand their storylines out into the galaxy with the success of the Guardians films. You can download the IMDb app and add Captain Marvel to your watch list so you never miss an MCU update. This Thursday on the IMDb show, we'll be joined by Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones and the upcoming Amazon series Picnic at Hanging Rock. Go to imdb.com/show to catch it all.